Hey everyone, welcome back. In our last explainer, we actually looked at how plants use hormones to coordinate their growth and respond to the world around them. But what about us? Today, we're jumping right into part 5 of Class 10 Science, Chapter 7, to unpack the absolutely fascinating world of animal hormones and endocrine glands. Seriously, have you ever stopped to wonder how exactly we grow taller? I mean, how does your body just kind of magically know when it's time to hit puberty? It's not like there's a calendar in there. Or think about what happens when you get really scared or super excited. Your heart races, right? And what about how your blood sugar stays perfectly balanced after eating a huge meal? Well, it's not magic. There's actually a highly sophisticated biological system, like a hidden operator, working behind the scenes to control all of these activities. So here's our agenda for today's explainer. 1. Meet your chemical messengers. 2. The major endocrine glands. 3. The nervous versus endocrine system. And 4, a quick revision and exam prep. Section 1. Meet your chemical messengers. So, what exactly are hormones? Well, they're basically chemical substances secreted by your endocrine glands that regulate and coordinate various body functions. And what's really cool here is that unlike exocrine glands, your endocrine glands don't have ducts. They just release these chemical messengers straight into your bloodstream where they travel all over the body. And we really can't overstate the importance of these hormones. They are the ultimate biological multitaskers. They're essential for your physical growth and development, your metabolism, reproduction, keeping your blood sugar levels in check, maintaining water balance, and even responding to intense stress and emergencies. They literally keep you functioning. Section 2. The major endocrine glands. Let's start our tour right up in the brain with the pituitary gland. It is often called the master gland, and for a very good reason. Even though it's tiny, it has a massive, massive job. The crucial takeaway here is that the pituitary gland produces growth hormone, or GH. This controls your overall body growth and your bone and muscle development. But here's a massive point for your board exams. It's known as the master gland because it actually regulates the activities of all the other endocrine glands we're about to look at. It's basically the boss of the endocrine system. Okay, moving down to the neck, we find the thyroid gland. Think of this one as the regulator for your body's internal engine. The thyroid produces a hormone called thyroxine. This is the hormone busy controlling your metabolism, regulating your growth, and maintaining your body temperature. And here is a super important detail. Your thyroid absolutely needs iodine to function. Without enough iodine, the gland can't produce thyroxine and might swell up, which causes an enlarged gland condition called goiter. So eat your iodized salt. Next up, sitting right on top of your kidneys are the adrenal glands. These are basically your body's ultimate emergency responders. Let's say you suddenly see a snake. You panic, right? Well, immediately, adrenaline is released straight into your blood. Instantly, your heartbeat and your breathing rate shoot up. Your blood pressure rises, which provides your body with a huge burst of extra energy so you can react quickly. We call this the fight or flight response. Now, moving into the abdomen, we have the pancreas. This is a really unique organ because it actually acts as both an endocrine gland and an exocrine gland. As an endocrine gland, the pancreas produces insulin. Insulin is so important because it controls your blood sugar level by helping your cells absorb glucose from the blood. Another big board point here. Producing too little insulin causes blood sugar to rise, which results in diabetes. Finally, let's talk about the testes and ovaries, the reproductive glands. These are the ones that drive puberty and are specific to males and females. These glands produce the hormones responsible for all those physical changes during puberty. In males, the testes produce testosterone, which develops male organs, grows facial hair, deepens the voice, and builds muscle. In females, the ovaries produce estrogen and progesterone. These develop female organs, regulate the menstrual cycle, and support pregnancy. Section 3. Nervous vs. Endocrine System. So how does this compare to what we learned earlier about the nervous system? Well, the nervous system uses nerve impulses for a very fast response, but the effect only lasts for a short time. It's for immediate actions. The endocrine system, on the other hand, uses hormones. The response is definitely slower, but the effect lasts way longer. It's built to control long-term activities like growth. They work together perfectly. Section 4. Quick revision and exam prep. Okay, let's do a quick mental check. We've covered what hormones in the endocrine system are. We looked at the pituitary gland and growth hormone, the thyroid and thyroxine, the adrenal glands and adrenaline, the pancreas and insulin, plus the testes and ovaries with testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. Make sure you can link each gland to its hormone. Let's clear up some common student doubts, which are also classic exam questions. Why is the pituitary the master gland? Because it controls the functioning of many other endocrine glands. Which hormone helps during emergencies? That would be adrenaline. And which one is needed for normal growth? Growth hormone for sure. Lock these down. I'm going to leave you with this important board exam question. Which hormone controls blood sugar? And explain how. Test yourself on this one. So as we wrap up today's explainer, I want you to think about this. If these invisible, tiny chemical messengers dictate so much of who we are and how we act, what other incredible hidden processes might be happening inside your body right this very second without you even realizing it? Keep studying, and I'll catch you in the next one.